Good evening, good evening, good evening. My ears are popping. Rainy days, rainy days. I think the rain finally passed us. I'm actually headed out to go to dinner with some friends. So, looking forward to getting away for a little while. Go eat some good groceries. I'm finally starting to feel a little better. My voice is starting to come back. I think I'm on the down stretch. I'm definitely not contagious anymore. I've been on antibiotics and stuff for about a week now. Still not gonna amp up and go wide open anytime soon. Give myself plenty of time to get back right. Good thing about the weather is it's pretty much made me take a little break, so got it done. Don't know if y'all noticed yesterday, but I forgot to mention it. I think I put the Fired Up Friday video out that I talked about, so if you haven't seen that, go check out Fired Up Friday and check that one out. I also put the first video up on the milling channel, and like I've stated before, the first couple of videos are going to be videos that were already put up on Come On Homesteading about the mill, putting it together and all of that. First log, just to get some content on there and get that channel going. I know a lot of y'all probably already watched those videos, but if you haven't watched it, go watch it on both. But it'll help get the watch time and that stuff that I need for that channel. I've seen that there's like 830 something subscribers already, so all of y'all that went over and subscribed to Come On Milling, I appreciate it. This coming up week, weather providing, we're going to actually start milling again, and there will be some new content coming out on that channel. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get the mill fired back up. Been doing so much in other places besides my own place that I haven't even got a chance to really do a whole lot with the mill before that storm came through and kind of messed things up. I did get the parts that I need to get it back right, so I'll be doing that as well. But milling is definitely going to be a big part of my life for a while. I got a lot of projects that I need to mill stuff up for. The tiny house, the carport, raised beds, the saw shed cover that I need to do. Get off your phone, pay attention. Came all up in my lane. And plus the cabin, so plus many other projects. So I'm excited about getting some time in on that. Getting some logs ran through, and also I need to make the floor for that shed. But I also put out a video yesterday on Come On Homesteading, the second to the last video of the Country Road Cure series. There is one more. It's coming out tomorrow, which is Sunday, Easter. Yesterday was Good Friday, so I hope everybody had a good Friday. And yeah, and then the Country Road Cure series will be over, and then we will be starting on new stuff. Yesterday I also cut the grass and stuff out there at HQ before the storm. I talked about that yesterday, so that was a big accomplishment to actually get that done before it gets way out of hand, because it was already borderline, I'm not gonna lie, much more, and I'd have had to bring the bush hog out there. But I was trying to avoid that, because taking Uber out there is a whole lot more of a process than taking the zero turn out there, for sure. Let's see here, what else we got going on. Not a ton going on this weekend. Gonna do a little bit of behind the scenes stuff tomorrow, and start preparing for the week. Like I said, I haven't looked too far ahead on the weather. I know we got a couple of days of no rain, but I do believe towards the middle or end of the week, I think we're supposed to have some more rain. It's just that time of year. But all of the leaves and trees and all of that are starting to come alive again. So with the rainy season, you have that. So definitely enjoying that process of it. I'll show y'all some views here in a minute. That's some beautimus. Hydrate. I'm looking forward to some good groceries tonight, though. I know that. Let me flip y'all around here before I go on to. Just take y'all a little sightseeing. I ain't took y'all sightseeing in a while. Been too busy to go on adventures. I do plan on doing a whole lot more this summer as far as that kind of stuff. Mainly in my area, kind of branching out and exploring my area a little bit more. I go on a lot of adventures at other places and other states and all that other stuff, but I haven't really had a chance to explore my own area a whole lot. A little bit here and there, but not that much for the 4 years that I've been here. I would have loved to take my bike on this little adventure, but the weather is still spotty, and I don't want to mess up and get caught in the rain, so decided to take my truck this evening. But this is a curvy, beautiful drive. It's nice to actually start feeling decent again, though. I hate being sick. I know a lot of people said that I got a weak immune system on that video, but believe it or not, guys, I haven't been sick in over a year. Normally I get sick December, January. It's pretty consistent. This year I snuck through and did not get sick in December or January. So it's actually been over a year since I've been sick. Well over a year, honestly. So look at that view. Beautiful. So I actually think I'm getting a little bit better. I think it's taking all the vitamins and stuff and listening to my body a little bit better. And also working out. I've been working out behind the scenes. I ain't showed them that yet. I haven't had a chance to show the inside of the cabin video yet that we talked about a month or two ago. I need to get that done. That just reminded me. I had to take a mental note on that. Y'all was wanting to see the inside of the cabin. It's been a while. I actually got a little small project I want to do inside the cabin, so maybe I'll show it then. Something to do with the loft area right there before summer hits, before it gets too hot. I was going to do it when my son was here for the winter, but he didn't stay long enough, so we never got a chance to get it done. So I'm going to try to get it done before the summer. It will help me out a lot. Cruising along in the automobile. Looks like I done caught the slower traffic. I have been watching a lot of documentaries and different YouTube things about this area of Arkansas, and there is tons of history here and all kinds of cool stuff to go see. So I'm looking forward to that. I've been just kind of, if I see something that interests me, I just kind of take a mental note about it and be like, yeah, I'd like to see that. And if I ever get into the areas, then I will go check it out. Oh, I've definitely caught the slow pack for sure. We might be a minute, which I'm sure that van up there does not handle well. I'm sure it's a little top heavy. Have you guessed where I'm headed this evening? Haven't been here in a while. Leave it in the comments, and then I'll tell you tomorrow if you was right or not. Yeah, we're running right now at a blistering 40 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour. It's 82 degrees, guys, right now at 5:33. 82. Summer's going to be here before we know it, for sure. And I would like to be working on that sawmill shed by then. That way I'm not out there in the middle of the field cutting all summer, cooking my booyakaka off. Don't know if I'll get it done in time, though, to be honest with you. That's a lot. A lot to do. A couple other projects are in front of it. I am excited this week, though, that we are going to get all the starts for the greenhouse area, though. Looking forward to that. Leave it in the comments if you got suggestions of what to plant this time of year for my area. All of my garden masters out there, give me a little help. Give me a little help, because I'm not familiar with this zone that well. And don't really know what I got an ideal, but I don't know real well of what would do really well right now and what won't. And I don't plan on growing anything that I don't want to eat. So I don't want to grow stuff just to grow it. And I do plan on putting some wildflowers and stuff in the area for pollinators and stuff. And me and Tim was actually talking about a swarm trap to try to get some bees this year. So I'm going to look into that as well. I would love to be able to make my own honey and have some bees on the mountain there to pollinate really well. This is definitely something that I want to do long term, and every season have fresh vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. And I also talked to Anthony and Roxanne, and I think with as busy as everybody is, our plan is going to be 100%, without a doubt, plan to plant fruit trees in the fall, because their area is not quite ready for it yet, and I haven't even started my area. I want to do the fruit trees back in the 10 acres, the hunting area that I do. So I got a lot of clearing that's got to happen there, and I'm not doing that in the spring or summer while it's all thick. I'm going to do it in the fall when all the leaves fall. So I'm going to have to just do a big project. It's going to have to be a clearing project and then planting fruit trees project, which is probably going to mess up my hunting season next year. But I didn't really get out to hunt that much this year either. One day. And I would like to build a little hunting cabin back there to be able to hunt out of instead of the ground blinds and stuff like that. Now that I got the sawmill and I'm wanting to build a log cabin, that might be my little version log cabin that I do to practice all the joints and stuff, is with a little hunting stand back there. My ears keep popping. What do y'all think about that? I think that's a good idea. Be able to make the mistakes on the little hunting blind than the main cabin, with all the time with the wood and stuff, making it and all of that. I am excited about that journey starting, though. It's gonna take some time to build with me milling everything and having to let things dry and all of that, but I think it'll end up being a very satisfying experience to build it off the land and with my own two hands. So pretty cool. Well, guys, I've been rambling on for about 14-15 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and see if I can find a passing lane, because it's gonna take me a while to get there at 40 miles per hour, because the speed limit is much higher. much higher here. All right, guys, hopefully y'all are having a good weekend, and hopefully y'all have a good Easter tomorrow. I will probably see y'all then. Love every single one of y'all. Y'all take another step closer to your goals, guys. Do something nice for somebody this weekend, but please keep it real. Come on.